Hello everyone, welcome to another video tutorial of the Ordinary Gift Limited. Have you ever wondered how the color of a text is changed to gold color? I'm asking this question because among all the various colors available for us to use in Illustrator, there is no option of gold color. So therefore, in this interesting video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to obtain a gold color from an image, and then I'm going to use this obtained gold color to change the color of our text. So at the end of this video, if you find it very interesting, please click the like button and also subscribe to our channel for more updates. So let's start by drawing a rectangle using a rectangle tool. In this rectangle, we're going to apply our gold color to it. Okay, now the next thing to do is you could go to your internet and search for any gold color, any gold color image, and save that to your computer, to your PC, and use that. So I already have one I downloaded from the internet, so let me open that. Just go to your file and go to place. So I have my gold color. Look at my gold color here. So the image is big, so let's reduce that so that it doesn't cover our workspace. We could shift this one here. So because we already applied so let me remove this and tell you what we did, how we even arrived at this gradient color. So first of all, let me just cancel this fill color and probably use something white, okay? And the stroke color cancelled already, that's fine. So we'll start by, first of all, before you're able to get any gold color, because gold color is a combination of different shades of yellow color, okay? So, and for you to be able to get shades of color in one image, you need to use a tool known as gradient. So which is here, this tiny box here, you see labeled gradient. So have you seen we now have kind of shades here, okay? But they're just two, the lighter part and the dark part. So the next thing to do is for you to add additional sliders to that, because like I told you, getting a gold color is different shades of yellow color. I mean yellow mixture of yellow, light brown, and something like that. So for you to be able to get different shades that will be able to form that kind of um unique gold color for your artwork, you need to add and obtain different sliders. And how you're going to do that is, for instance, you come here and hover over this slider. So if you see this arrow with additional plus under, you know that it's ready for you to click and add your slider. So just click there, you add one, you see. So we could just add, let's just add maybe six more sliders. So we've added about 6, which is okay for now. So the next thing to do is you go back to your selection tool and click on the image you intend to apply this on. Okay. So let's just start by highlighting the first slider, which is the darkest part. So you use this called color picker. It's called color picker, or it could also be called the eyedropper tool. Okay, so when you click on it, have you seen our shades has already been highlighted, our gradients, and ready for it to be edited? Whenever you see this kind of sign, you know that it's ready to be edited. So as you're seeing, we've highlighted the first one, and the first one here is highlighted as well. So anywhere you click on this gold color is going to be applied on the highlighted part. So let's just take, for instance, let's start with kind of a little bit dark shade. So have you seen it is applied there? You go back there again, highlight the second one. Let's just use something brighter. You see, it's coming up, and use another one. And as you're changing the colors here on this gradient, is also applying here, is also changing the color of our rectangle as well. So we could go for something dark, more in between here. So let's go for another color. This, yeah, this dark is okay. So, I mean, you could have as many sliders as possible depending on the kind of gold shade you intend to obtain. Okay, so we're having this. We'll go, let's add one more slider here and get something dark here. Get something dark. Oh no, this is too dark. Yes, that is okay. And another one is this. So that's it. That's our gold. So these are gold color that we've obtained. Do you want us to have another mixture here? Let's see. Let's see what will happen here. Let's add something a little bit darker. Yeah, that's fine. And let's add another one here. Something in between dark and yeah, that's fine. To me, this is okay. So having done this, you just go back to your selection tool. Okay. Now another thing you could do, depending on choice. I mean, if you don't like this kind of horizontal display of your gold color, you could just click on it, right? And just come here on this angle. You see, is currently set at 0 degrees, so you could increase that to, you could play around with that. So for instance, if we go for 45, you see how it's slanting. I mean, it's now kind of a slanting shade. So we could go for, so which is actually an angle 45 degrees. So we could go for 60. No, you see, it's like this. But for me, I like using 90, but not all the time. So it depends on the kind of work I'm doing. So if I want to apply that gold color or whatever gradient color on a text, for instance, text, I like going for angle 90 degrees so that the darker part will always be in the middle. That's what I usually do. So now we've gotten our angle degree to be 90 and we've gotten our gold color. You could save this for future use. You just say the small arrow and add, you know, a little arrow means that you should add it to your collection. Yeah, so that is already added. So you could edit that and name it a name and call it a name or whatever you want to. So now that we've gotten that, we'll now be able to delete this image. Okay, let's delete that and bring our color to one side. So the next thing for us to do, like I told you when we started this tutorial, is for us to be able to change the color of a text to gold color. I'll tell you how we're going to do that, because it's not, you can't just get a text and click on this gold color and that applies there. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm going to show you that it doesn't work like that. There's also another method for you to be able to do that. Okay, so let's keep. So if we go for our type tool, right? So let's increase its appearance to, something big. So let's just make it probably 70 points, yeah? Okay, yeah. So you could type anything. You could just type you could just type whatever. Let's just type the word good. Okay? So we've typed this word good, and you will notice that the color of this text is black. So for instance, if you want to change this black color to gold, there's no option of that here. Even the closest color you could see would be something, like this, but this is not gold. This is completely different from the shades we have. So that's why I said it's not that easy. Now another way you could apply this gold color to this text is you could also use this eyedropping tool, okay? And when you click on that, have you seen it will work? It's showing black, but we didn't click it on a black color. So that's why this tutorial is very is an exception. I mean, um, some people are finding it very difficult, and some people inboxed me telling me, asking me to do this in school. So, and that's why I'm doing it. Okay. So listen, it hasn't changed. In fact, it went back to the black color it was, Whereas at the same time, it's showing us that the current fill color is gold. You see, this is the same thing as this shade we have here. But how come it's not applying on our text? So let me tell you what happened. So let's go back to, if we go back to our selection tool now, the first thing you have to do for you to be able to have to change the color of your text to gold color is to, you come to, um, there's, oh, this is blocking me. There's create outlines. I think, yeah, this blocking this now. So let me open. So because it's been blocked there, so another thing, you could just right click on your mouse and you will see create outlines. So this is the magic. So you've created this outline on this text. So the next thing to do is to apply this. Use that same eyedropper tool. You click on this, and that's us. And that's our gold text. You may not be able to see this here. Let's just go back and get something bold. So that's it. That's it. But we could have another text. Let's, for instance, let's type another text. Okay. Let's just say bad. And for you to be able to appreciate this color, let's get kind of font that is bold. Let's get a bold font. Yeah, so I think this is okay. We could use this. This is Gothic bold. Okay? So we could use this. So you need to still create your outlines on this text. So you create this outline, okay? And you now go back and use your, you see, that's it. So it's more obvious. That's it. This is just a simple trick on how to apply, change the color of your text to bold. You could use the same gold color for anything you want to. You could change your shades of gold to something brighter. You could change it to something darker. I like something in between, something both, light part and dark part. So that's us for today. Thank you very much for watching. And please, if you find this interesting, could you please click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thank you very much.